what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shayna. Today I want to do a follow-up to a video I did a couple of months ago. I told you guys, I came in looking kind of like a hot mess. I told you guys that I busted a mission. I live in Los Angeles and I busted a mission down to Fashionphile, the mothership for Fashionphile in San Diego to pick up a bag, and the bag that I got is actually right here. Here she is. Ooh, she's so pretty. I picked up a Chanel Reissue right here in the 226 size, the medium size, in the black glazed calfskin with the shiny hardware. It's kind of shiny ruthenium, super cool. So I want to do like a really bigger, bolder, in-depth review for you guys today, so that if you're looking for a bag like this, or if you're looking for maybe the reissue versus the Chanel classic flaps, you can get a really good picture of what this bag holds. I've been using it on and off. I do have other bags that I tend to rotate because I want to make sure that I keep my bags in good condition, so I like to play around with a whole bunch of bags, but I have been using this one on and off for the last February, March, April, May, 4 months or so. So I feel like I have a really good idea of how I use this bag, what it's good for, where I take it, how much it fits, how much I can cram into it without it looking like a hot mess, because this is an expensive handbag and I want to keep it looking nice. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first. This is a black glazed calfskin reissue. This is not the classic looking reissue. The classic looking reissue is the regular calfskin leather. It is not glazed, so this one is shiny. As you can see, it's shining because of my box lights. This is shiny leather. I saw a couple other reissues when I was at Fashionphile, and I've been into Chanel boutiques playing with bags before, but I'd never seen a glazed calfskin bag like this in person. I feel that this bag is a little bit edgier than their regular reissue. The reissue looked distressed. This still looks distressed. You can see it's not quite as sharp and as classic as like the classic flat bag. I feel like it's kind of like a biker chick meets Chanel kind of thing going on, because it's got this shiny hardware here. So you can see that. Let me zoom in here. So it's shiny. It's actually silver, but it looks black sometimes in some lighting, especially the clasp. The handles look a little more silvery. You can see the handles. Let's see if I can get it to zoom in. Come on. There we go. On these handles are stunning. So the hardware kind of changes colors, suiting, I swear, these are the same color as the handles. And it just kind of looks a little bit on the edgier side than the regular reissue. So this is a double flap. If you open the clasp and you lift up the first flap, you will see that there's the Chanel classic zip with the tiny, teeny little pocket that I don't use for anything. Let me open it. It's known as the love letter pocket, I guess, because Coco Chanel had an affair and she kept love letters in this pocket. It only goes up, it does not go down, so this teeny tiny little pocket. I tried to get my husband to write me a love letter so I could put it in here, but he wouldn't do that. He's not quite that sentimental. I'll put something in there. I've just got to figure out what I want to do. So it's got this zippered pocket here that I basically don't use for anything. And then it's got a pocket back here that sometimes I slip my phone into, or I slip receipts into. It fits an iPhone 6, it fits an iPhone 6, 7 Plus. I have the Plus right here. Here it is, this massive thing, and it fits right down in there if you want to put it there. Nothing fits in there. Don't try to put a phone in there. It won't work. But a phone definitely fits in there. Sometimes I forget it's in that pocket, so I'll be looking in the next flaps. I don't tend to leave it in there for that reason, just because I tend to forget it's there. So the next part of this bag is the main compartment. So if you lift up the second flap, I have the black tonal leather interior on this bag. The only bags, yes, this is a black bag, but this is the black glazed lamb skin. Is it lamb skin? It's calf skin. It's calf skin. It's black and it's glazed. The only bags that I had some people asking why my bag interior wasn't red or burgundy. Well, the only bags that do that are the regular reissue, black reissue bags. All the other reissue bags, leather, just like the classic flaps, match the exterior leather color. They're all tonal. So this is not a regular reissue, so it has the black tonal interior, which I kind of actually like. This is like kind of a edgier, fun bag, but you can see it has the double CC stitching on the inside there. And then it says Chanel made in France right there. And you've got this one big interior pocket here with a small slit pocket here. This is most of the time where I put my phone. It does fit in there very nicely, so I can just pop it in. The iPhone 6 fits a little bit nicer. Do I have my iPhone 6? I just upgraded. Oh yeah. Here it is. I'm running around like a crazy person. Okay, so I have my little iPhone 6, so you can see the smaller version of the iPhone fits perfectly in there as well. They both fit. So in case you're wondering about different sizes of phones and whether they'll fit in this bag, yes, they do. So then we get to the interior of the bag. And it kind of looks like this. I'm sorry, it's a black interior. It's hard to see. There's a lipstick pocket, and then there's two little slots. I very rarely use these, and if I do, it's like to stick my car key. And then the only other pocket on this bag is the back. It's the Mona Lisa smile pocket. I put, not my phone, usually. Phones don't really fit in here. I mean, you can stick it up if you want to leave your phone up, but turning it to the side, it's just not gonna fit. Yeah, even the iPhone 6, I think. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Whew. Well, color me wrong. Okay, so the iPhone 6 fits in the back pocket. Go figure, and if you don't have a bigger case on it, then maybe it fits easier. Boy, was I wrong with that one. Sorry, guys. So the iPhone 6 fits in the back pocket. This is a 7 Plus. The 7 Plus, the 6 Plus, 6S Plus, they all have the same size. Does not fit like that, but it will fit like that. But I don't usually carry it like that because it sticks up so much. I put it inside the bag because I don't want to drop this. Okay. That's it kind of for the features of the bag. It has the clasp, it has a snap here that I never snap because it's a pain in the butt to get in and out of if I do snap it. It looks a little more triangular in shape that I've seen than the classic flap does. The classic flap has a little more of a rounded top, where this one's kind of pointier. They all kind of do this. It is a little bit slouchier of a bag. It's mushy. It's not as structured. I'm trying to keep it as structured as I possibly can. That was really the end of kind of what is the features and the characteristics of this bag. This is the medium size. It's the 226 if you're gonna look it up online. It's not called the 226 in the store, it's called the medium size, medium reissue flap bag. It's sized in between the medium large and the jumbo for the classic flaps. So this size hits right in between. It's bigger than the medium large classic flap, and it's a little bit smaller than the jumbo. I went and I'm on a mission. I'm debating whether I want to buy what I want to buy for my birthday this year. I've been saying I want a classic flap. I don't know if I want to do that yet or if I want something else. I've been also eyeing the Pochette Métis from Louis Vuitton in the Empreinte leather and the noir, maybe, or the mono. I don't know. I still have a while for my birthday. But I've been into the boutique to see the jumbo Chanel classic flap and the medium large classic flap. I like the way the medium large looks, but it doesn't hold as much. So a lot of people say that they will forego like that cute little look to go over to the jumbo. When I put the jumbo double flap on, it was heavy, man. It was heavy without stuff in it. And this bag gets, I mean, I have a lot of stuff in here right now. This bag is pretty light by itself. But if you're concerned and you want to know the size difference between this and the jumbo, this is much lighter. This is a much lighter bag. So if you're interested in the jumbo Chanel versus this, I might suggest buying a single flap jumbo pre-loved on the pre-loved market. Let's talk about how I pack this bag. How do you pack this bag, Shayna? Well, nothing usually goes in this back pocket here that I will leave for like parking receipts, things like that there. And so I'll open it up for you. I don't usually put anything in here. Sometimes maybe my phone. My phone is now out, so I don't have it in here. That's usually what goes in this pocket is my phone. And then in here, so you can get a little bit of an idea of what fits, how much it'll hold. I'll pull it out for you so you can see everything that goes in here. So the first thing that I'm gonna pull out for you guys is, my car key. So my car key is the biggest key in the entire world. I don't know, mini. I mean, it's really cute, it's round, it doesn't look like any other car key, but man, this sucker is big. It's huge, so I just kind of leave it on a little cupcake chain. I thought that was cute. And I leave it out because the one thing I don't have is keyless entry on my car. So I have to use a remote to get in. And then the next thing I'll show you, we'll start on this side, maybe. I have right here a 6-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton. Okay, next thing that's in here is I have, this is cute. I just got this. This is an Empreinte key clay in the Noir pattern. I just picked this up pre-loved off of a Facebook group. I will link them down below. They're awesome, they're amazing. I use them all the time to peruse and buy, and I'm possibly gonna sell something. So I am using it to house all of my cords at the moment. Next in my bag, what do I got here? This cute little thing. This is my coin holder. It's adorable, isn't it so cute? A little penguin. I really like bizarre looking animals. I'm all for like llamas and alpacas. They're my favorites. Anything with long necks. Llamas, alpacas, giraffes. Things with long noses too. So I'm pretty fond of like elephants, but I also like anteaters and platypuses, platypi. Weird animals are my thing, man. The next things I have in here on this side of the bag, you can see they kind of sit one by one, I usually use in this bag a Chanel wallet. It's long, but it's compact at the same time, if you know what I mean. This is the medium size zip wallet. I was gonna get one of those little zip coin purses, but I ended up going with a slightly larger one. So it's really cute, it's in the regular pattern. They have this in both the classic pattern with the diamond quilting and the boy pattern, which has kind of a border here with the boy bag clasp thing instead of the CCs. They have also a long wallet. This is the medium, and then they have the zip coin purse. And then the very last thing I have in this bag is my mini pochette. So this is my mini pochette. It's in the Damier Ebene print. It holds, right now, it's got a mirror. It's got a Kylie Jenner lipstick in Candy K. This is not what I'm wearing today. I believe I'm wearing Coco K. Yeah, so I'm wearing Coco K here. This is Candy K. I've got a pen. I've got a lip liner. I always have Tylenol with me. There are usually Band-Aids in here, but there's not. There's usually hair ties in here, but I use them and I lose them all the time. So that's what fits in my mini pochette. And that is it for the inside of this bag. That's it for my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my in-depth review and kind of what's in my bag, how I pack my Reissue 226. If you would like to stick around and see more of my crazy face, you can subscribe to my channel with the little bubble here somewhere. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.